All right. All right, folks, we're back again, man. Sorry for the delay. So we're back at it, and we're gonna let DJ Smooth, bring us in with that funk that he did before. Fire.
What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody is having a great and incredible evening. All right, I'm DJ Smooth, the Rough from the Ice Squad, and we're about to get it popping. We did this before, but we're going to do it again, but it's all good. Y'all ready? Y'all sure?
DJ Smooth, the Rough Brother.
We all came to see tonight. Who's gonna get the ladies feeling something? Ooh, we gon' lock this groove in tight. Yeah, we'll lock it in there. Don't have us lock this groove down for nothing.
On the turntables, representing Miami.
What you can't see.
DJ Smooth.
What you can't see.
Groove is in the heart. Groove is in the heart. Groove is in the heart.
Everybody get up. Everybody get up. Everybody get up.
1, 2, 3, 4. Get up. Get down. Get up. Get down.
Do it like it hurt. You remember like it hurt. What you don't like work. Hey.
Please be clear on who the best is, Robert.
Good girl. I know you want it. Hey. I know you want it. Good girl. I like the posting girl. I like the posting girl. I like the move it. I like to 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 move it. You like to move it. I like to move it. I like to move it. I like to move it. You like to move it. I like to move it. I like to move it. I like to move it. You like to move it. I like to move it. I like to move it. I like to move it. You like to
I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like Pac. Shoot a shot. I'm coming in. Coming in. Hey, why not? Yeah, coming in. I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause it's a lot.
Touch the mother hips, hands them down for my hips. What? Touch the mother hips, hands them down for my hips. What? Touch the mother hips, I ride for my hips. I die for my hips. Touch the mother hips. What? Touch the mother hips, hands them down for my hips. What? Touch the mother hips, hands them down for my hips. What? Touch the mother hips, I ride for my hips. I die for my hips. Touch the mother hips, and I'm down with no limit. I ride for the cause. I'm the soldier on the tank with the big chest. And if anybody mess with Snoop Doggy Dogg, I'ma make his people put his name on the wall. And everywhere I go, I got Mr. Magic there, because I know that boy don't care. He'll have that red stuff pouring out your hair. Clear any given time, clear anywhere. Make 'em touch the mother hips, hands them down for my hips. What? Touch the mother hips, hands them down for my hips. What? Touch the mother hips, I ride for my hips. I die for my hips. Touch the mother hips. What? Touch the mother hips, hands them down for my hips. What? Touch the mother hips, hands them down for my hips. What? Touch the mother hips, I ride for my hips. I die for my hips. Touch the mother, 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 touch the
It's DJ Smooth, the rough. It's It's DJ Smooth, the rough.
Smooth, straight face, you remember? Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
I like the way you work it, no diggity. Bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity. Bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity. Bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity. Bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity. Bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity. Bag it up. I like the way you work it, work it.
Yeah, we working over here.
I see you, boy.
When you rock out, when the cat from
DJ Smooth, the Rough Brother.
Yo, man, in the mix with DJ Smooth, man. Ice Squad, you know what it do, man. Live, raw, and cut on the Jacob Tunes Big Mouth Media podcast, man. None other than my man, the Ripper, in the building. So,
salute to the homie.
Salute, man. So we want to hear, man. We want to hear these mixes from DJ Smoke, for sure.
Yeah, tell him who you with. Man. Oh, okay, you got him.
That's why I got a mic.
Yeah.
You already know, man. Just in case you don't know, I'm the super celeb DJ Smoke Dog by way of Ice Squad Entertainment. Shout out to my main man DJ Smooth, the Rough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We about to go ahead and get it to him.
Party people in the place to be. It's about that time.
Yeah, what you know about going out? Midwest, red legs, TVs, all up in the handbags. Try and live it up, ride through a bigger truck, beats off, put it up. People can't move it up. Jig with a cut, shit crazy, put it up. All right, get your nuts tight.
Let's go, D.
I'm a big man, get it same.
See, I'm gonna show them how we talk on the mic down here in Miami. Come on.
Why you stand on the wall, hand on your balls?
Tell them what, Doc.
Go fight in the club.
Come on. Let me go. Let me put it down and get the hype pipe going.
Lots of poles from my neck to my toes. Big full of gold, with gas in my rolls. Rep shows, collect them, take the old. Everybody get a key to the lights to hold. East, west, every state, come on, bring me the millions. The only thing we need everything. Other friend, intellect, all things. Let's begin. Green, next one.
Let's go, Dick. Hold on, let me get to it. Put it down upon the mic and tell me who on. Oh. Let's go, turn them up, small. Put it on down and chain with it. Tell them what. Let's go. Put it on the mic, I got it. Ah. Better watch out, man. I got it. I tell them. I'm on the mic. Tell them what to do it.
Super celeb DJ Smoke.
Yeah. Broke up with my girl last night, so I went to the club. Put on a fresh white suit and a minico, sitting on dubs. I'm just looking for somebody to talk to. Show me some love. If you know what I mean. Everybody jacking me soon as I stepped in the spot. 200 bitches in the building, ain't none of them mine. Except for this pretty young gang that was working all the way at the top. Shouted, what is the name? The drink we got drunk and later. Is it things on the side of
Tell me what, slide.
We needed up something proper.
Smoke dog, you can tell me with the
bartender. If you're looking for me,
and I be chilling with the bartender. Tell her what, ooh.
Okay, I like the bartender. If you're looking for me, I'm at the bar.
Hold on, make her say what? Like I say, we from Miami, baby. We like to shake a little something. Come on. Let's go. What we say? Turn them up right quick, Smoke. Get it down. Tell them what, down. Hold on. Let me vibe for a minute. Say, shake it. Get it. Come on. Let's go. What we tell them, baby? What was that? Put it down. What we talking about? Don't worry about it. On the mic, I got it. What's up?
Celeb DJ Smoke.
Let's go, Tim. Somebody write it for me. Shake it off, put the flow down. Let's go. What we tell the mic? Smoke up on the mic right quick, tell them. Just do it now. Just do it now. Hold on. Let me get hype right quick. Tell them what, y'all. Give me a work. Let me work it. I put it down up on the mic and then reverse it. I got the I told them what I got that. Hold up. Tell them what we get the big. Let me search it. I put it down. Let me I got to work. Hold up. Let's go. From Miami. Boy, I got to I tell them. Up on the microphone and put it down and then I tell them. Give me your number so I can phone out. Don't be worried about it, girl. I'm trying to come. On the bed, baby, on your sofa. Don't worry about it, girl. I gotta get them. You do what you don't. I gotta keep that thing now. Go downtown and eat it like a I see my hips, big hips, don't try. Put it down on the mic, you don't see it. Don't try. We on the podcast tonight, big mouth. Run it back up on the thing like. Tell them what. I need a glass of water. It's your if you got a big one, let me search it. If I know how hard I gotta work it. It's your
Entertainment.
Super celeb DJ Smoke.
Yeah. Yeah. DJ Smoke Dog. Yes, sir.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it. You know, I done heard them DJs warm that thing up. Now I need to hear somebody turn up on that mic, some lyrical content.
Oh man. Okay. You talking about one of these right here? All right.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Let's go. Yo, shout out to Jacob Toombs, man. Big Mouth Media. We appreciate y'all for having the squad, man. We're gonna do this thing real hip-hop style, man, in the Cypher, man. Let's get this thing smoke. DJ Smooth, we're gonna try to see if we can get some of that heat to come over there to that other to the other location. Tell me if it come through the screen.
Yo.
Y'all ready?
That's right, yo.
Let's get it. Let's rock.
Okay. You want to set it off, Blaze?
Blaze balls, me eat 10 C's, you never know. Oh, Lord. Blaze balls, me eat 10 C's, you never know. I mean, more. I be more like a 6 feet, 0 to 60, switch gears, skip speed, no you can't fix me. My style line, what's going on? I'm in the game, but they showing John. To the girl, they be showing off. No, but ain't no love lost. I'm the boss in the game, Ice Squad. Praise God, no law. You going through like Pop the Ripper. What's going on? What they want do to clip ya? One time, breaker. What it is? USA to Jamaica. Trips to them haters. The player haters. We stink. Smell the vapors. Congratulations. We in the game.
Yeah.
Nothing gonna change.
I'ma turn this thing up and flip it like a pancake. Know this haters mad cause I'm doing what they mans can't. Instead of running around trying to be the next new hire. Stepped out on faith and built the whole empire. Ice Squad, baby, ENT. Who you know got a squad that do like we. You're blind, you gon' see. You're deaf, you gon' hear it at the pathway block. Best believe we gon' clear it. How you gon' go against an army with a handgun? How you gon' talk about souls but ain't winning none? Saved, not debatable. Righteous but relatable. We go to kind of places where the rest ain't capable or unwilling or maybe unequipped. We don't know what they doing. We came to get lit. We not going to quit. We up to this thing and we got to bang. Yo, let's let it rain on.
Yeah. 1, 2, and I'ma lock it off. One stop it off. No, they can't block it off. It be none of that there. Good with the block like a running back there. To my past, I ain't running back there. No, mathematically squared. Come prepared. In the Cypher, you feel the feeling. They getting hyper to ignite you. The Rastaman. No, I got to plan. You gotta listen one time. Breaker, 1-9.
Let's go, come on. Hey, uh-oh.
Right now, we're about to give you something you never heard before. You're truly super celeb DJ Smoke. Shout out to my man DJ Drama. Let's go. Let me hype y'all up right quick. Come on. I know you out there on the podcast, but I know you can do your thing though, right? Come on. Put your hands up. Ice Squad up in the building. Put your hands up. You make you want to shake it down and put your hands up. Go,
yeah. P.O. double. Add another P, that's me, mentality of a real MC. Don't get the game twisted, bent or confused. I demolish any beat, and I cannot lose. Get your MPC, get your Pro Tools 20. When I step up to the line and shoot, that's money. Minimal metaphors, I'm giving it to you raw like Popp can hit them up. The realest you ever saw. I get straight to the point, this is bigger than rap. Lyrical rock waller, insane off the chain. My pedigree is heavenly, came to bring pain. Set free, deliver, came to bring healing. And everybody know Ice Squad got the feeling. Jacob Tunes and he came to bring the boom. Look around, real truth in the room. We ain't playing, man, this is what we saying, man. Ice Squad, man, we like a Super Saiyan, man. DJ Smooth came to mix it up, Don't you know that we getting crazy like what? We ain't playing with them, we just staying with them. Laying hands, yeah, I say we praying with them, and we coming so hard, yeah. And we bring them close to God. Come on. Ice Squad.
I be all about the Benjis, Mike Epps, and Ice Cube. Got a nice rep. I don't need to be a nice dude. I digress. Burn sage, nigga back too. Haters turn the page on my haiku. Douse a fire, watch your foot them. They host the fire. I'm tired. Money hungry, you pops with no titles. And black idols blaspheming on the Bible. I did the cash clean rules for survival. Now my dreams seeing teens with these rifles. Whoa, duck down, my boot can't click. Squat, duck down, we can't stop now. Work out hot now, work off the stress. Hard and fat pone, but pone is pone. When you need slow down, wait, aren't you a trainer? Not now, we can't block out. The collapses, is it? Gun control or gun practice, is it? Feed your soul or be ratchet, is it? Tuck and roll or just backflip, 2 hands up like gymnastics. Disaster, leave them frantic. No answer, leave a man sick. So either man up or rewrite the manuscript.
Look and get ready, hope you got your helmet on. Hold on to your chin, strap your body, get your mind blown. Devil tried to send me home, he had to leave me alone. Pick up my microphone, sold my chrome, I was gone. Like a crazy man, something like a war zone. Full of lies, crying eyes, and lots of broken homes. Oh yes, I'm in my zone, with real cats alone. The ones who fit the truth, who love was good and hate was wrong. I'm out here vibing, baby. I cry them haters crazy, cause I ain't talking about dope or disrespecting ladies. But yet my flow is lethal. I'm man of the people. My life's a motion picture, and this is Popp the sequel.
Yes, sir. Right quick, you just heard it. That's
Word. Ice Squad. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man.
Real
Salute.
hip-hop. What you
Salute,
want,
bro.
real hip-hop? They say they want real hip-hop.
Word. Salute.
That's how we
So,
do it, baby.
Word. That's what I'm talking about, man. I'm talking about bars with no profanity, like positive hip hop, man. You know, things that you can really incite and impact the youth with, man. So that's what I'm talking
That's what
about,
we
man.
about, baby. Yep.
Because
Ice for life, man. Integrity, character, excellence. All day.
right. Cause the youth need to be impacted in a different way with a different structure nowadays, man. Cause it's so much that they're facing. So, you know, I definitely appreciate you guys for having uplifting type hip hop. You know what I mean? Cause it's rare these days. It's very rare. So man, let's why I got these two DJs, you know, in the building, man. The first question is gonna be for them, Pop, man. So can you guys go ahead and break down, you know, the art of DJing, why you know why it's important? Because a lot of people don't really understand what the art of DJing has done for the essence of hip hop. So if you guys can go ahead and break that down for the audience that may not know how much it has in the art of DJing has impacted hip hop.
Go ahead, Smooth. I'm gonna let you answer the first.
Okay.
Answer the second.
Yeah, I'll answer this. If you really look at the history of hip hop when it started, back in, I would say, the 70s was when it was starting to bubble. Actually, DJing was the first element. And when I say that it was the first element, it goes back to DJ Kool Herc, which many consider to be the father of hip hop. But what would happen in the clubs is they would take a record, you know, and back then, right before hip hop was disco, and they would DJ Kool Herc, what he would do was he would play one of the records that was popping at the time, but every record would always have what they would call a break. And that break would be just where the drummer and maybe the bass player were playing for like maybe 4 bars. And what he did was he would have, you know, one turntable, and they didn't have mixes like we have now, but they would turn up one turntable, then they would go to the other and keep the break going. And then they always would have an MC, a master of ceremonies, next to the DJ, just kind of hyping the crowd up. And the word that this is what the legends say, I guess, like the street rumors say, is that the rappers at the time would say hip to the hop, hip it hip. It would say that a lot.
Right.
And it then the word hip hop just kind of caught on. But what they were doing were rapping, but that word hip hop started to identify that culture that was brewing in the 80s. So DJing is really the foundation of it all, because as DJs, what we do is we provide the soundtrack to whatever is going on. So if you had a club, we providing the soundtrack. If you had a lounge, we providing the soundtrack. If you at church, we providing the soundtrack. Yo, DJs provide the soundtrack to whatever is going on. It could be high, it could be low, it could be medium tempo, it could be, you know, crazy, eccentric, or it could be slow jams. A DJ spins slow jams on the radio, right? And it adds to that moment of love if you're listening to something late at night or whatever, you know, when you're doing your thing. DJs provide the soundtrack. We the foundation of hip hop.
Word. Facts. DJ Smoke, you want to add to that?
All I want to say is that my brother is right. We are the soundtrack. We the, put it like this, we the heart of the party. Without your heart, you ain't got no party. So, you know, me, I'm on a whole nother element. See, like Smooth is on some spinology. I'm straight from, you know, I started DJing in the streets first. So my element came from, you know, learning how to make people dance and make them move their body. If your DJ can't make you dance, even if he's not playing all the right music, if he got the right type of hype in him and he can say the words that's gonna make somebody say, "Ooh, he just said that." That right there can also set a party off too. So you gotta understand, just like he said, we the soundtrack, we also the heart of the party. You get you a good DJ, your party ain't gonna never stop.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Absolutely. So I want to thank you, brothers, for really adding that light, to the discussion. And so we just gonna move along with you and Pop and whole Ice Squad camping. We're gonna talk about lyrical content. We're gonna talk about delivery, and we're gonna talk about how the MC gets the crowd participation involved to actually, because that crowd participation from a show actually grows it's another form of growing your target market audience. You know what I mean? So, without that target market audience, man, you don't really have much, because your target market audience, you target in different markets. So different markets gonna bring you a different audience. So that's why it's so important. So what's your take on that, Pop?
Well, I feel like, just like you got the heartbeat, which is the DJ providing the soundtrack, you also need the maestro. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You need the maestro to bring to the orchestra, and that's the MC. The MC, his job is to move the crowd, and accompaniment with the music that the DJ is playing. Back in the days, in the beginning of hip hop, they was called the chief rockers. The chief rockers were the people that got the crowd involved in the party, got the crowd involved in the music that was playing, and it was a lot of call and response. And a lot of MCs built their name just off the ability to do that. And a real show, a show is not like just getting on the mic in the studio. It's two different things. At a show, it's not just about you, it's about the crowd and the audience. So an artist that get on stage, if they a real MC, they understand the element of crowd participation, and they're able to sway the crowd in any direction that they want, because they are the maestro. You feel me? One thing about Ice Squad is we are true hip hop purists, right? So we respect the elements of hip hop, and we try to keep it alive in everything we do. So when we hit the stage and we rock a show, we're bringing in those elements, those chief rocker elements. The DJ bringing the soundtrack, the mixing, the scratching, the whole nine, and we get the crowd involved. Like every show we go to, we do not leave that stage until the crowd is screaming or chanting Ice Squad, Ice Squad. Because we make sure we involve the crowd in the whole energy of the performance.
Okay.
It's very important. It's very important.
My man, you want to add something to that?
Definitely. So MC, right, which is what we're talking about. We're not talking about just rappers. We're talking about MCs, right? So master of ceremonies, MC, move the crowd, MC, most center. You know what I mean? So it's so many individual sub elements for an MC, right? So it's not just lyrical content, even though that's very important. It's also clarity, that the crowd can understand what you're saying. It's that stage presence, being able to rock the crowd participation. It's so much on the weight of the MC, right? To hone it down, to bring it down. You ever been at a concert, right? At a show, and you have an artist performing, and they have bars, they have lyrical talent, but they're in their zone. So they're here, or they're focused on one image here the whole time. And yeah, they're saying something, but the crowd's like, where we at though? You know what I mean? So that weight, right? That party is also on the MC to include not just one person, but everybody, so they all feel like they're a part. So when I'm spitting bars, I'm talking to you. Guess what? I'm talking to you. And guess what? I'm showing love to you. All of that bringing it home, most centered.
Okay. I can dig it. So since we have discussed the art of, the hip hop. So a question that's asked all the time, like if you've been in hip hop as long as I've been in hip hop, and long as I'm pretty sure you guys been in hip hop a long time as well. So do you guys think that hip hop is losing nowadays? The essence of hip hop, is it losing? Is it losing?
Oh, the essence of it. Yeah, I think the essence, we losing the essence simply because of the fact that like hip hop is really the only genre where the new artists don't really pay homage to the forefathers. You know what I'm saying? Like every genre, they always show love to to the ones who started it. You know what I'm saying? They always show love to the you know, this elder statesman in that genre. You know what I mean? And so I think in hip hop, it kind of like each generation just kind of took it and ran with it, and then kind of like left the foundation behind until we get to the point to where the young cats don't even know the hip hop. A lot of them don't even know who Kool Herc is. You know what I'm saying? And that should be hip hop.
So with that being said, fellas, do you think that hip hop artists are not coachable? Because from what you just explained, to every other genre, you know, pop, jazz, blues, gospel, country, bluegrass, you know, classical. It sounds like those artists that's up and coming up after the people that's doing it before them. It sounds like they are coachable. So would you say that most of the hip hop, the new hip hop era, would you say they're not coachable?
You want to jump in there?
Well, let me say this. As a DJ, I can tell you it's not the fact that they're not coachable. It's just that with the advancement of technology and the different ways that you can get recognized, it done changed the game. I wouldn't say they're not coachable now, because everybody got to follow some type of format. But I remember back in the days when I first started, you know, being a DJ, when I did get an opportunity in the clubs or whatever, you know, I was DJing in the Rolex. Guys would actually come in literally like, hey, here go $40, spend this for me. Here go $20, spend it for me. Now it's like a dude could get 3,000 views on YouTube and he come to the DJ booth like, hey, you supposed to know who I am. So it's not that they're coachable. It's just that so many aspects of the game have changed and became a lot easier to where they don't feel like they need to be coached. They just go ahead and follow the same format as somebody else. So it's not about being coachable. It's about whether you're going to stand out and be a leader amongst many followers. You know, I kind
of got a problem, DJ Smoke. I kind of got a problem with that, man. Because in order to be a great leader, you got to be coachable. And I kind of got a problem with the digital era, because the digital era has made artists damn lazy, bro. You know, because I come from the analog era where cats will be selling 20, 30,000 CDs in the streets in one summer. Sometimes 50,000 in the streets in one summer. And now these artists, they don't even want to connect with their fans, bro. They don't do fan appreciation concerts. They don't give back to nonprofits. You know, they don't go back and talk to their local high school like cats used to do. Like, they don't do nothing, man. They just think they sit with spoon, and as soon as somebody tell them no, as soon as somebody, you know, tell them that your music is not good, now here they go. They got anxiety attacks. Like, what? Like what? Like, stop, bro. Stop it, man. Like all people that's great have been told no thousands of times.
Yeah, facts.
Definitely.
Like you want to look at a cat like 50 Cent. Like, he finally got into business after 14 years of trying. You know, so that silver spoon shit is crazy. And then, you know, you have, you know, the whole thing, man, with these guys, just no code of conduct in the music industry anymore, bro. Like, when they had higher ups back in the day, when Rakim and Special Ed and all these cats was out, man, it was higher ups, man, that you couldn't do certain things in hip hop, you know. And nowadays, you know, it's just no code of conduct, bro. It's just like the young boys in the street now, bro. It's no code of conduct. And so I just really think that just like, you have people who would used to invest in hip hop, and now the rich Jewish guy or the rich Trinidadian guy that just come to Miami during the summertime and stay, that got plenty of money. You know, he owned 6-7 bars over in Trinidad. But nowadays he don't want to invest in hip hop because what you see on the media. because you see nothing good about hip hop in the media nowadays, man. This person going to jail, this person getting killed, where did we go wrong in hip hop? Because you can count in the last 5 or 6 years, man, it's tons of hip hop artists has died by gun violence. And so why is it more easier for a teenager to get a gun than even to get a meal? You know what I mean? They can get a gun before they get a meal. That's pretty sad, man. That's pretty
one
sad.
thing I can tell you,
facts.
Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say one thing I can tell you, and I'm sure Blaze, Smooth can attest to this, is that the labels have a huge responsibility in that, because the same cats you was talking about back in the day that was watching over these artists and coaching them and developing them, they at that particular time in hip hop going to jail all the time, getting in shootouts, killing people, and all that stuff was bad for business. It was like having that bad image would actually make you fall off. But now in hip hop, it make you get even bigger. So the old heads, the overseers, if you will, the executives, they don't really care about these artists. So they see the drama and all of the back and forth and them going to prison and constantly catching a case as profitable. You know what I'm saying? Something that's going to sell more records. So they're not going to coach them and tell them to stop. They may throw a little something out there like, boy, you crazy. But hey, we making millions off of this. You know what I'm saying? Because if that artist go to jail, like for example, I'm going to just throw a name out there, and this ain't no shade. I'm just using it as an example because it's public information. If NBA YoungBoy, who just bonded out for $1.5 million, right? If he was to end up going to jail, going to prison for life, the label would still make money off him for at least another 5-6 years. You get what I'm saying? They really can care less, because within those 5-6 years, they will have already signed about 5 more NBA YoungBoys. You know what I'm saying? They would have found another one to replace him, and then the cycle just continues. So they don't care about the youth. That's the problem. Ice Squad Entertainment, we care about the youth.
Word. I mean, I know that, bro, because we've had crazy long conversations, about the youth and about you guys going inside the prison system, and about a lot of different things about gun violence. And I had your significant other on my show as well, Miss Susan Bullet. So I know you guys do a lot, man. So and since I got these DJs on here, so let's talk about when somebody want to book DJs to be a tour DJ. So how does that work? Like, explain that for the young up and coming artists, because I pretty much know how it works, but this is hip hop education tonight. So, explain how to get you guys booked as a tour DJ. What's the particulars? What the paperwork got to be like, and what's the fee per show?
You want to answer that first?
Yeah. I mean, I won't get into like the exact numbers because numbers are
you don't have to get into exact numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I did want to say that numbers are all relative, because as long as it works for the the parties involved at the moment, it's good. But I will say this from a conceptual standpoint: if you are an MC, if you are a rapper, if you're listening to my voice, you have to find a DJ. You cannot go about this career without a DJ. Now, do you need a DJ when you are in the studio? No, you do not. But every time that you go out and perform, you need a dynamic and a charismatic DJ to help you with your live show, because the hype man role is not popular right now. So you have to find a DJ, and he just can't be one to just press a button when you want him to. It has to be something that's dynamic. When you perform, people must know that they were just in a show. They just saw a show, and a DJ will help you do that when you perform live. Or even if you do something on social media, you create a short video, show that you have a team, because success is nothing. I think this came from a movie, but success is nothing unless you got people to share it with. How you gonna make it to the top? You ain't got nobody to share with. So you gotta have your day ones with you on stage, day ones with you when you're doing your thing and creating your public and your social buzz. You gotta have a DJ. You have to. It's important.
Word. DJ Smoke, you want to add in?
Well, what I want to say is that to you up and coming artists, just remember, just like you gotta travel, your DJ gotta travel. Just like you gotta eat, your DJ gotta eat. And just like you gotta be able to lay your head somewhere, your DJ gotta be able to do the same thing. So a lot of times artists they don't fixate the rate for a DJ in their charge prices. They just think that, oh man, well, they paid me a certain amount, so I'm just gonna break you off this much right here because
gas money.
That's how they feel. That's how they feel about the DJ. They don't feel that our part is as intricate as it really is because
I'll say this, DJ Small. I mean to cut you off. I tell artists, because I've been dealing with managing artists, developing artists for a long time, bro. So I tell them, if you're booking your own shows and you're putting your money up and you want a DJ, if you booking a spot and they charge you $750 for a spot, so you need to. This is what you need to do. If they charge you $750, you need to put $750 in promotions. You need to at least have a DJ slot for $750 to $1,000, and you also need to put another $750 into, and because you got all type of promotions you got to do. You got to do social media content. You got to do FM radio promotions. If you want your DJ to be successful, and you got to kind of figure that you need a host that draws a crowd that you can pay anywhere from $350 to $1,000. So in order to have a successful show, you need a budget of at least $3,500, at least that much. And so you got to see how you can reiterate where you flip that $3,500 3 times. And so artists really don't understand. Artists don't understand how valuable that DJ is. And this is what I'm gonna say about you DJ guys. I'm glad I got you on live tonight. You DJ guys have so much access and so much more can be done. So I've never seen a reason why a DJ guy don't throw their own tours. And they put artists on, and they put a couple artists they rocking with on the tour with them, because y'all don't just play in your local city. Y'all play everywhere. Y'all play in different states. Like, what? I'm going on tour with DJ such and such. Do you know how big that is for an artist? You know what I mean? For a DJ that got a buzz, because DJs are nothing but, I call them street prophets when it comes to radio, marketing, program directing, when it comes to the culture of the streets, and when it comes to dealing with the HBCUs, and all the DJs deal with all the fine women, because every woman gonna come into the club and ask the DJ to spend this. I'm just saying, bro. Like chicks like DJs, just like chicks like MCs and singers. I mean, don't no chick want to be with no dude who ain't got no talent. If you saying that you're doing something in this industry, then your talent gotta speak for itself. And once it does, voila. Point blank, period. Ain't no way around it. There ain't no way around it, bro.
And that is, and it's something I want to say to that junction. Yes, you are right. You are right. The DJ has many sources, and if you utilize your DJ the right way, your DJ would not only be your DJ, but he's gonna be your promoter. He's gonna be DJs do just as much work on social media as artists do, especially when we're getting paid to do it. So your DJ is not just your DJ, he's your advertiser. Sometimes DJs turn into engineers, sometimes DJs turn into producers, sometimes DJs turn into writers and artists as well. So just thinking about it, DJs are not just DJs anymore. It's so many resources.
DJs
that
are artists.
Have.
Artists, A&Rs,
DJ is an
managers,
artist.
all type of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So so it's like it's so many aspects that fall up underneath that one umbrella of just being a DJ. That it's a lot of resources out there. I'm telling you guys, man. Get to know your DJs because they will be your best friends or they could be your worst enemy. I done seen a dude get ran out the club because the DJ don't like him. And he was a top artist in his city. You know what I'm saying? So don't take the DJ for slight now, because the DJ real happy now, you know. And
yeah, he real happy. Yeah, man. Good. Man, the DJ is in that particular city. If the DJ is doing his thing and everybody know him, the DJ just as big as the mayor. For real. Believe that. So yeah, for real. So yeah, you're right. So and another thing, man, I tell artists all the time, I say, bro, you can look at it how you want to look at it. I don't care what industry you is. You need a female executive on your team because a female can maneuver in ways that you can't. Believe that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They got attributes that you don't have. You know what I mean? They can hold conversations that you can't hold because you don't know how to articulate because you're a male. And the executive may not even want to hear you articulate the conversation because your voice is heavy as his. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? So you definitely need a female to articulate the conversations. And guys, if you're an artist and you're gonna spend your money wisely, man, bro, you know, put the kush down, stop buying the joints, save your money to hire you a publicist. Because when you have a PR, that says that you're on a different level as a musician and an artist.
No doubt. And just a quick shout out based on what you said. You're having a female executive on the team. Like, we caught on to that early. And so shout out to El Presidente, Laurel Batiste, the president of Ice Squad Entertainment. She definitely hold us down and bring that female energy that you were just talking about. And she's able to maneuver and have conversations, like you said, you know, with anybody, you know, just from a different energy and perspective, you know what I mean? So we just, you know, we utilize that in the right places so that we can move further as a, you know, using that as a strategy. So you right on point with that, bro.
Hey man, and just to let you know, bro, the Ice Squad, them shirts looking real good. So man, y'all need to get y'all labels and put on some bottles of water. Ice Squad, for real. Quit playing, bro.
I receive it. We receive it, baby.
As you can see, we drink a lot of water, man.
Ice Squad water. I dig that.
Right. So, man, you know, I just want everybody to give a shout out, man. Introduce yourself where we can find y'all in social media because we're gonna wrap it up, you know. And I definitely, you know, want to see you guys back again, man. And I just believe on the way that things are going for you guys, man. You guys can really be a shining star in the community, man, because we definitely need you. And I'm definitely looking forward to getting that book that Popp gonna put out. I'm gonna go ahead and speak in existence if he's not already working on it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and I definitely want to see the Chronicles of Ice Squad ENT, the TV series. Yes, sir. So, you know, I'm gonna go and speak that to existence. You know what I mean? So
we receive it, brother. Man. Thank you so much. Thank you for believing in the movement, man. Appreciate that. Listen, man. Ice Squad wouldn't be nothing without the team. You know what I'm saying? The team is the strength, the team is the power. Everybody brings a different component that makes Ice Squad work and make Ice Squad what it is. So you gotta identify who your day ones, like Smooth said, who your core team is, and you gotta have a purpose behind what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If it's just about getting the bag and getting chicks, like, you could do that anywhere. You know what I'm saying? But when you put a purpose behind what you're doing, which our purpose is to bring integrity, character, and excellence to the entertainment industry, you know what I'm saying, for the next generation so that they can have a head start that we didn't get. You know what I'm saying? then that means you putting purpose behind what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So you will see Ice Squad continuing to move and push positivity in the schools, in the prison system, in our community, because we don't do this just to do this. We do this for a reason, man. And we thank you, Jacob, for being somebody that understands the movement, believes in it, and supports it, man. Thank you so much. I'm Popp the Ripper. You can follow me on IG at POPPDARIPPA, and follow the movement Ice Squad Entertainment everywhere. New album, Endgame, is out right now. Make sure y'all check that out.
Okay. So these DJs, man, and so what are the services y'all have? Y'all have mixtape services, promotional services. What how can somebody from out of state get up with DJ Smooth and DJ Smoke and get some traction down there in the Sunshine State, down there in the bottom of the map, down there where they jiggle a little something, you know what I mean?
Right. Well, remember the movement that we have is not your typical movement. So if they pushing positivity, then we the ones to call. If you pushing negativity, you got tons of other people you could call for that. There's a line around the building, the building for people that's willing to push negativity. But if you're willing to push positivity, if you're willing to push positivity, we are the home of that. You know what I'm saying? So, everybody can throw out their IG, and it's all about relationships, man, building relationships.
Yo, straight so yo, check me out. Blaze Boss, me eat MCs, you never know. Oh Lord, yes, Blaze the Lion, right here, one half of Ice Squad. Find me on IG and social media as Blaze the Lion. All right.
Okay, bet.
Motivation, inspiration, dedication. You see me?
Yes, sir.
I can dig it.
Definitely. You already know yours truly, Super Celeb, DJ Smoke. You can catch me on Instagram where all you gotta do is put the SUPA_CELEB Smoke 305, and you got me, baby, all the way live.
Okay, bet. No doubt. Appreciate that. DJ Smooth.
All right, yo, you could just hit me up from my landing page, which is djsmooth.net. That's where you get everything. So, Smooth spelled SMOOV as in victory E. djsmooth.net. That's where you'll see all my social media, links to my mixes and links to everything, videos about me, things that I've done, but djsmooth.net.
You heard it first. Mr. Victorious himself, DJ Smooth. You know what it is, man. Ice Squad Management, DJ Smooth. DJ Smoke, man. Jacob Tunes, Big Mouth Media, because I'm going to bring it to you, and I'm going to keep on talking till you listen to me long enough, you're going to become a billionaire. Believe that. Because we only going to speak positivity. We going to speak light, love, peace, and happiness, man. And we going to take it back from where the old school took it back. You know what I mean? So we gonna uplift each other no matter what, man. Whether we ready each other face or whether we 2,000 miles away, man. We all can always use encouragement. Always can use encouragement. So.
Also, let me just say this real quick on Tunes. If you want to know where Ice Squad is going to be next, if you want to catch our next concert, see where we at, where we going to be, you can go to our website, icesquadent.com. It'll have our whole show schedule and what we got going on, and all our new videos, new music, and everything. So make sure y'all visit that site and see the movement up close and personal.
I bet. Say less, man. I appreciate y'all coming, man. Y'all fellas be blessed, stay encouraged, and peace.
Smooth.